no fear, only fire, only light.
Shaped by the land. Every heartbeat is thunder, every breath is a war. But I rise every time I hit the floor. Now I see through the storm like a light in the haze. I am calm, I am chaos, I am endless blaze. And the voice in my chest never lets me retreat. It's the lion inside that keeps lifting my feet. I feel it deeper tonight. The roar is burning so bright, no chains can hold me.
Deny.
keeps changing shape. Maybe I was lost till I learned to wait. Pocket full of keys, pocket full of keys, pocket full of keys. Oh, every lock I need starts to sing to me. Pocket full of keys, pocket full of keys, pocket full of keys. Oh, if I lose my way, I got what I need, what I need. That's how it was, and I knew who you were, and all about you. Love unconditionally. You never condemn me eternally. I will live forever and a day. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I will live forever and a day. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I finally opened my eyes to see what eternity living was all about. Somehow, I always knew that's how it was, and I knew who you were, and all about you. Love unconditionally. You never condemn me eternally. I will never be terminated, nor will I be eliminated. I will never go away. I'll be here to stay. I'll be here to stay. I will not be annihilated or obliterated. I will never go away. I'll be here to stay. I'll be here to stay. Oh, I will live and not die. I will always be able to fly high in the sky. I will live forever in a day. Forever and ever, singing forever and ever, still by the door. Your coat on the chair, like you might come back for more. I saw your cup on the sink, cold by noon. Funny how a house can still smell like you. And I try to say I'm fine, but my hands shake when I lie. Every room keeps your shape, every mirror asks me why. Emotional, emotional, I'm barely holding on. Emotional, emotional, when you're gone, I'm gone. I keep your name in my chest, like a spark in the dark. Emotional, emotional, you broke me wide apart. I fold your shirt by the bed and I let it go. The fabric knows you laugh more than I know. I still reach for your side in the middle of sleep, like my heart forgot you're not next to me. And I try to say I'm fine, but my voice falls off the line. Every room keeps your shape, every hour drags behind. Emotional, emotional, I'm barely holding on. Emotional, emotional, when you're gone, I'm gone. I keep your name in my chest, like a spark in the dark. Emotional, emotional, you broke me wide apart. If you call right now, I'd answer fast. I pretend we were never good things meant to last, but the truth sits heavy in the middle of me. I don't miss just your touch, I miss who I used to be. Emotional, emotional, I'm barely holding on. Emotional, emotional, when you're gone, I'm gone. I keep your name in my chest, like a spark in the dark. Emotional, emotional, you broke me wide apart. Emotional, emotional, I still feel it all. Emotional, emotional, even after all, you live in every scar. Like a spark in the dark. Emotional, I heard you in the hall. Oh, I don't need anything from your touch, your gifts and your lies that left me with scars. You trapped me inside your loneliness, building fragile wings that never let me fly. And though I tried to save us, everything came to an end. Among empty words that faded in the wind. Sleepless nights and promises never kept. Tears falling in silence for everything I lost. it hidden, now watch it grow. You thought I was cornered, you thought I would fold, but I learned the pattern, I read the code. Every mark you left me, every word you threw, I kept it in my chest, now it's coming through. I went quiet, I went deep, I took the wound and made it speak. You built the fire, I brought the rain, now the door swings open and you know my name. Gnosis is power, power in the know. I am moving backward, watch the tables go. You will regret it, you will feel the
voices grew. The words were there but wouldn't come. A silent battle no one knew. They pointed fingers, made their jokes, never seeing through the smoke. They thought they knew the whole story, but they only saw a single page. Every day he carried on, even when the light seemed gone, finding strength beneath the weight, learning how to navigate. 'Cause he was more than they could see, more than who they thought he'd be. A quiet heart with courage deep inside, standing tall against the tide. He never let the hurt define his name, never played their hurtful games. Now he shines with dignity, becoming everything they said he'd never be. The years rolled on, and so did he, slowly stepping into who he'd be. The fear that once stood in his way lost a little power every day. He found his voice in different ways, through his actions and the paths he made, showing kindness where others would fight, choosing peace over proving who's right. Every setback became a sign of a stronger heart over time. Every challenge left behind built the man he is inside. 'Cause he was more than they could see, more than who they thought he'd be. A quiet heart with courage deep inside, standing tall against the tide. He never let the hurt define his name, never played their hurtful games. Now he shines with dignity, becoming everything they said he'd never be. He didn't need revenge or praise to prove his worth or earn his place. His victory was learning how to stand with kindness in his hands. All the boy they underestimated, all became the man they celebrated. Not because he changed his soul, but because he never let it go. He was more than they could see, more than who they thought he'd be. A quiet heart that found its way to rise, like the sunrise in the sky. And through the years he learned to trust that being himself would be enough. Now he walks with confidence and grace, a smile upon his face. Silence never held him back, it was simply part of his path. And every step helped him become the remarkable man he's grown into.
I can only love you, and I can only dance if you let me know you'll always be true. You'll always be true. I'm a silly little man, just only because you love it, because I only love you. Now just dance, now just dance. I'm at the edge of my pants. I'll be a silly little old man. I'm at the edge of my pants. I'm at the edge of my pants. I'm at the edge of my pants. I'll be a silly little man. If it makes you
adrenaline. Every kick hits deep within. One more drop, one more high. We're alive tonight.
When in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone believe my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy, contented least. Yet in these thoughts myself almost spising, haply I think on thee, and then my state, like to the locket break of day, rising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love, remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings. Nice one, Bill, nice one, son. You get the juices going. There's a poet in us all, like the donkey in his stall, dreaming all day of boats and rowing. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not a love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is a never fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never it, nor no man ever and roll. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot, the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every affair from fair sometime declines by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Nice one, Bill, nice one, son. You get the juices going. There's a poet in us all, like the donkey in his stall, dreaming all day of boats and rowing. Nice one, Bill, nice one, son. You get the juices going. There's a poet in us all, like the donkey in his stall, dreaming all day of boats and rowing.
One world government, one world army, one world religion. Whose idea was that? I read the same line twice, same hand, same plan, same smile on the screen, same stamp on the land. They sell it like peace, but the room gets cold. One chain for the young, one chain for the old. You can feel it move through the back room doors. You can hear that name on the marble floor. The new world order. The new world order. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? The new world order. The new world order. One world, one hand. Tell me who does that? Every town got a mask, every face got a scan, every promise got a price, every print got a plan. They talk unity while they stack that fear. Put a crown on the line, call it sincere, but the streets still talk and the kids still see who gets the rules and who stays free. You can feel it move through the back room doors. You can hear that name on the marble floor. The new world order. The new world order. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? The new world order. The new world order. One world, one hand. Tell me who does that? If they want one voice, then hear mine too. If they want one path, we cut right through. No more blind salute, no more borrowed fear. Say it loud enough. Let the walls all hear. The new world order. The new world order. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that?
waking up, try again on Monday. Monday, 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 Monday. Blinds down, phone off, lights low, I'm gone. Swipe out, no sound, big mood, shut down. No Slack, no Teams, just bass and beams. Mirror in the copier, checking my lean. Heart rate ticking, desk dripping, ceiling lifting, I'm shifting. Out of office, ooh, out of pocket. Ooh, can't stop it. Auto reply, you got it. I'm not available. I'm not responsible. I'm out. Cubicle's a cage, but I pick the lock. Clock says quit and I don't talk. Heels on tie like click, click, drop. I'm HR now, hot rhythm. Inbox zero, brain off, mood elevate. Let's lift off. Out of office, out of trace, out of line, out of place. I got the code, I got the bass, I got that late night VPN face. Every cut to beat, every floor is a stage. I don't log out, I disengage. I'm out, 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 out of office. Miss that pink, yeah, I meant it. Out of office. Back on Monday if I'm tempted. If you wanna get back to your roots, I can show you the truth. Closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer to the source. Closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer to the source. You're getting closer, closer, closer to the source. Closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer, yeah, closer to the source. Heard you got lost in the wilderness, looking for that life you want, walking with your demons and angels. You don't know which one to trust.